Hello, friends. I just got back from work. I didn't really update you this morning. I did give you some B-roll of the dog, which, of course, she's more popular than me, so figured you'd want that. And then I went to work. So, this evening, goals are finish decorating the upstairs tree, take this dog for a walk because she wants to go, like, right now, and maybe give you guys a little insight to my TBR for December. And try to tame my flyaway hair, apparently. Oh well. We'll ignore the hair. Just pretend that doesn't exist. We're all friends here. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking today is going to consist of. We're going to go for a walk because she has lots of energy. And then hopefully we can sit down and eat without getting too accosted by a puppy. Because maybe she'll be tired. But I will update you guys a little more later when we do the TBR for the month of December.
And everything out there has turned white. It's like all the hope that we're feeling has covered the world and started it healing. And we should give thanks for the good things and not take for granted our gold rings. When I see the children still waiting, I know that this life is amazing. And when you knock on that door, the echo will be in my heart. Oh, we can all feel the...
Okay, so we've had supper. The dog is playing downstairs, and I'm going to get into some TBR for you guys. So it is the month of December. It is the month of Christmas. I love a Christmas read, and I'm just going to overdo it. So, first off, there's two for sure that I am going to acquire digitally. One of those will be downloaded on Kobo because it's for book club and I don't have a copy and I don't feel the need to own a physical copy because I've never read anything by this author before. But I am going to pay the hefty Kobo price tag for Love Light Farms. If you don't know, it's about a Christmas tree farm family thing. It's very Hallmark-esque. Cue the romancy vibes. And I don't know a lot about it. Just know that someone in our book club was interested in reading it and put it on hold at their local library because this individual, Erin, looking at you, has moved to a different province. So when she can get something from her library, I try to support her and her library, so we picked it as this month's book club pick. She didn't know I picked it. I just heard that she had put a hold on it, so I decided that since she wants to read it and she's interested in that one, that will be our Christmas pick for this year. Now, here I am, not Christmassy at all right now, in my Rolling Stones vintagey, oversized tie-dye t-shirt, and I'm talking Christmas, but that's cool. We don't care. No judgment here. I do, however, have a Christmas coffee mug with my evening coffee in it. And a dog barking. So that counts. Outside of Love Light Farms, there's another one that I'm going to be reading, and that is The Mistletoe Motive. This is about a bookstore that is a little independent bookstore, and the owners have left the managing of the bookstore in charge, under the care of, I think that's a better way to say it, Gabby. Their longtime manager, Gabriella, is her full name, but Gabby is what she goes by to most of her friends, and she is in charge of this bookstore, but they decided that she needs a little assistance. So a year ago, they hired on this gentleman, Mr. Frost. Are we in love with this already? Yeah, of course we are. He is not a Christmas fan. He doesn't like Christmas. She's obsessed with Christmas. It's a whole thing. But then the owners come in one day and have a meeting and let them know that they are struggling because of the bookstore across the street, which is a large chain bookstore. And Gabby decides this might be her chance to get rid of Mr. Frost once and for all. So they have a bet going to who can sell the most to bring in the most money to rejuvenate this little independent bookstore and get it to stay afloat after the holidays so they can keep their jobs because Gabby loves the place so much. And cue the ultimatum. If one wins, the other one quits. But maybe they fall for each other. Maybe it's spicy. I don't know. I'm really excited to get to this one. And it's just right up my alley. Bookstore, coworker, enemies to lovers style. Oh, down. Next on my list are some physical books. So the first 3 are ones that I own, and the last 2 are from the library. First one is a mystery of sorts about a play company. And this one, I picked up in my local book sale recently, and it's an autographed copy, and it's the first in a series of a cozy mystery kind of esque, and it's a theater cop mystery, and it's called A Christmas Peril. And do we not just love those Christmassy vibes? Look at the vintage Christmassy vibes. You got your old stockings, your wood burning fireplace. There's a gun, you know, like all good murder mysteries have. And it says, when Edwina Sullivan's life imploded, she left behind her job on the police force and her unfaithful husband to start a new life as a general manager of her hometown theater, the Cliffside Theater Company. For 5 years, she's focused on budgets instead of crime and kept the Cliffside running alongside its mercurial artistic director. But when her childhood friend is suspected of killing his father, no one is looking for another culprit. So, in between keeping A Christmas Carol on budget and Scrooge sober, Sully dusts off her investigative skills to find a murderer. Here, 2 lives collide when her ex-husband arrives on the scene to play lawyer, and she's forced to confront her past to save her present. So, interesting. I get a lot of Christmas Carol-y vibes from this, or like a companion, or what is it called? Kind of like a retelling, but not really. A loosely based story around A Christmas Carol, and I'm excited to read this and see what it's about. So, got this one, and it's fun when you thumb through these. Sometimes you find things. So, like in this one, I actually found a wedding thing for a Kyle and a Bernadette, June 1st, 2016. So if that's you guys, congratulations. This was in the book as a bookmark, and I got it from the book sale. So I keep this one in here. It's just entertaining sometimes. I also found another cozy murder mystery. This one didn't have any cards in it, but it's Holly Berry Homicide. It's a berry basket mystery by Sharon Farrow. I've never read anything by this author either. I doubt it's the first in the series. I bet you it's like further down the line, but I find sometimes with murder cozy mysteries or cozy murder mysteries or just cozy mysteries in general, you don't really have to go in order when it comes to the themed ones. They kind of write those off as like standalones. So like we have Sleigh Bells here by Kate Kingsbury, and we have Shrouds of Holly by Kate Kingsbury. I've never read either of these, but I would like to try them, and I think I can just, I've never read her at all, so hopefully I can just tap into those. Joan Fluke we have up atop here. I'm going to turn you guys so you can see. There she is. That's the Christmas cookie mystery, or sugar cookie mystery. There's a couple, like we have a plum pudding mystery, Christmas caramel mystery. We have a bunch of them by her. I've read a bunch of hers, so that's kind of like me following the series in that case. And then we have, behind me, we have some other Christmassy ones, like the Holly Swap. Read that last year. If you haven't read it, strongly recommend. Super fun. And the Holiday Book of Awesome up there, which is just little shorts about things that are awesome at Christmas time or in the holidays. So I do dabble in that one every year too. I read like a couple here and there just to keep me in between. It's just a nice little festive sprinkle on the cookie if you be. Yeah, so those are also on the docket. Like this one I already read, so no, but I just like it, so I fronted it. These ones here, possibly. And the Holiday Book of Awesome, I always read some. The next cozy mystery one I got, though, like I said, is the Holly Berry Homicide, and that is Cold wind is blowing off of Lake Michigan, and murder is scaring the dickens out of everyone. See? Christmas Carol vibes. Always, right? Considering her name, Marley Jacob is the obvious choice for the role of Jacob Marley in Orleo Point's production of Christmas Carol. It's just sad that the role has opened up because of the death of the elderly actor who'd originally been cast. Marley is the proprietor of the berry basket and will do her best to keep spirits high. That is until clues start mounting that there's danger behind the scenes, there are accidents on set, and the tree in the village square topples over, and worst of all, a body is found with a sprig of holly draped over it. If Marley can't wrap up the case, she may not have a very Merry Christmas. And it includes recipes. And a lot of these little cozy ones, when they have like some kind of a theme that's food related, they actually have the recipes in them. So Joanne Fluke is known for that for sure. She's got like all kinds of everything that hers is named after. She's got that recipe plus additionals in each book. So I love that. But here's another one. Again, kind of Charles Dickens-esque. Then there's one that I purchased just recently because I read it and I saw it at Indigo and I had to have it. And my heart. Oh, my heart. I just read the first paragraph and I was already instantly in love. And it is a beautiful story of friendship with laugh out loud dialogue and characters you can't stop thinking about. And I said, that sounds perfect. And it is The Christmas Orphans Club. Look at isn't that awesome? Oh, just the best New York vibes on the front of this here. And I just went to New York a couple months ago and I love New York. I always have. And even more so now. Like I would live there. It's so busy, but everybody just leaves you alone. It's amazing. It is so amazing. For how many people are there? Oh, it's an introvert's dream though, because everybody minds their own stuff and you can just do your own thing. This book had me as soon as I saw the cover, and then I read the back and I was sold. So it's Hannah and Finn have spent every Christmas together since college. Neither has anywhere else to go. Hannah's parents died and Finn's disowned him when he came out. When the pair starts their adult lives in New York City, they add stylish Priya and mysterious Theo to the group, solidifying a found family and sense of belonging they've always craved. But now when Finn announces he's moving to LA, this Christmas may be their last together. Hannah's terrified of losing her family that she's built for herself, even as her boyfriend nudges her towards commitment. Meanwhile, Finn struggles with the things he's about to leave behind, namely his unexpressed feelings for Theo. Does growing up mean growing apart? This Christmas, the changes these friends fear may be exactly what they need. Ugh. Sounds great. Sounds heartwarming. It's great. It's just got all the feels. And no Charles Dickens vibes. So I got 2 of those already. The next 2 books and the last 2 books I got are from the library. They're from 2 authors I have previously read. This one here is by Beth O'Leary. And it is called The Wake Up Call by Beth O'Leary. And it is about 2 co-workers at a hotel. They find wedding rings and they work to reunite them with the owner. They don't really like each other. It's the holiday season. It's busy. The hotel has issues. Sprinkle in a little close quarter, friends, enemies to lovers, co-worker, romancy thing, and I'm here for it. So that is what this is about, and can't wait to read it. Beth O'Leary's great. If you haven't read Beth O'Leary, I read The Flat Share by her, and it was by far my favorite book of the year a few years ago, and she just writes them so well. I just really like any little romances of hers are fantastic. The last one I also got from the library, it is a hot title, you guys. So is the other one, apparently, but this one I know is a hot title. And I got it from the library. I'm like one of the first people to take it out, I think. First couple. And it is Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. Tessa Bailey, our queen, Tessa Bailey, has written A Christmas Story. We did read, which one did I read last time? It Happened One Summer. She's got a list of her books in the back. That one I read, and then I have another one by her somewhere around here. Right here. Love Her or Lose Her by Tessa Bailey. So I haven't read that one yet. But this one is Christmassy. It's Tessa Bailey. It's a romance. What more could you want? She is a daughter of a music artist, and he is the son of the lead singer in the same band. However, something went crazy. The band broke up. There was some kind of fight. That was years ago. These two main characters used to have crushes on each other. Something went awry there. They've been apart for years and years and years. One gets offered some money or something to get the band, the mother's band, back together on live TV. And these two are going to work together even though they haven't talked for so long to see if they can make it happen. And there may be still some unsolved feelings. I'm here for this one. So that's it right now. I might dabble in some other books. There may be some that I get on the fly. And if I do, I will be sure to include them in my wrap-up. However, as of right now, those are the prime books that I intend to read. And that's about it. I'm going to head downstairs to hang out with the dog and the husband and hopefully maybe put some more decorations on the tree because that would be nice to finish before Christmas gets here. However, the dog is making it kind of difficult. But I digress. We'll see if I can get it done. I'm going to go try, have my coffee, hang out, pick one of these books to start, and start that tonight also. So, that is it for me for tonight. Thank you so much for watching every day's Vlogmas / Bookmas here on my channel in December. And I'm excited to share December with you guys. So, subscribe by hitting that subscribe bar. Like if you like what you've seen. And I will be back tomorrow with another video. Thank you for watching.